Veronica, where did you get this idea for the series of books? How did it come to be?
Well, when I was a freshman at university, I was studying psychology just for fun. I didn't study it later, but I was learning about exposure therapy, which is a method of treating anxiety and phobias in which someone is repeatedly exposed to what scares them in a safe environment till they become habituated to it, or they get over it, basically. It really works, and I found that really interesting, and I wanted to use that principle and that scientifically proven treatment plan in a sci-fi way. So I have the characters encountering their deepest, darkest fears in a simulated reality, which is a safe environment, so until they can overcome them. So that was where the idea started, and then I built the world and the story around it.
So it's a post-apocalyptic world.
Yes.
And are you a fan of the genre?
I am, yeah. My very first dystopian book was The Giver by Lois Lowry when I was 10 or 11. I read it. And then since then, I've always loved them, 1984, Brave New World. These are, I don't know, they're very exciting stories to me. And of course, I love The Hunger Games too. So, from when I was young till very recently, they've been stories that I've enjoyed.
One thing they all have in common is the lack of personal liberty. Mm-hmm. And that is kind of central to your book as well.
Right. Well, there's the illusion of liberty, because you can choose anything, but it has to be one of these 5 things, And I think that's kind of the illusion of liberty that we might have. We're kind of, everybody is restricted to these categories, I think, or we try to categorize each other. But I don't know. I feel like we're not as free as we think we are sometimes. Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if that is also in there that where you're looking at, in a sense, we're looking into a mirror.
Maybe a little. I mean, the books for me are not, classically, dystopian books are supposed to be a warning. They take something that's happening now that's very scary and exaggerate it until we're afraid of it. And we should be afraid of it, But Divergent for me is a little more fantastical. I don't think anybody's afraid that we're going to divide into 5 virtue-based factions and live that way. That would be crazy. But it was a really interesting way for me to explore human nature and how it acts in these inside the little groups, and then how the groups interact with each other, and it was very fascinating. So it's a little more imaginative, not as harrowing.
How do you explain the way the books are resonating with readers?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to explain why things just take root in people. I'm happy that it has, but I really don't know. I think we're at a really good moment for young adult literature and also for dystopian literature. So I guess I'm kind of lucky timing-wise. But I think Triss is a character that people can relate to also. I mean, no matter who they are. She's very confused about her place in the world, and she wants to be one person, but she doesn't want to leave the people she loves. I mean, I think these are things that people experience no matter what age they are or who they are or where they're from. So I think that's a part of it probably, but a lot of just luck, hard work from a lot of people in marketing. It's just been a lot of people believed in it, which I think was great.
Where do you go after this trilogy?
Gosh, I mean, well, the trilogy's done, but I wrote some short stories written from the male lead's perspective that are coming out in July. So that was a way of kind of easing me out of the series, because I'll miss these people and these characters and this world. But after that, I mean, I love writing for young people, so I'll keep doing that probably, but I have no idea when or how. I'll probably just nap for a while after this, get some rest. Yeah.